whole bunch of these packets that I purchased off of Teacher Pay Teachers, and these are from teaching 2 and 3-year-olds, and they're just really reasonable. They're really cute. I love her stuff because it's not cutesy and it really works with my age group. But she's got some really great things in here. There's just a lot of materials in every single packet. I can divide them up. All 3 months are going to have a fall emphasis, but we'll start with farm and orchard, and that's going to be for September. And she's got an apple packet, a farmer's market, and then for November we'll do pumpkins and bats and spiders, and then November's going to be leaves and woodland animals. So starting with September, I'm looking at this calendar I just made on Canva. I'll share the link for that. It's a fully editable calendar that you can customize. Looking in this academic overview, you can see that we are going to be doing farm the first half of September and then orchard for the second half. So it merges together nicely. We can kind of do farm all month, just changing our emphasis a little bit with the theme. So all month we're going to have a farmer's market up, and this was a really great printable packet, and there's some signs and some letter cards and just a whole bunch of stuff really that came with this that I'll be able to use within the farm theme. Some of those things were these pre-writing cards, and I can laminate those and cut them out. And then these were some freebie ones on her blog, and those will be cute. And then also I have these were from a different packet. I just pulled the farm animals out for that, and these will be laminated as well, and those will be a nice pre-writing activity. And then this was a what's on the farm printable with these cute little farm animals that go with this little red barn. And I can think of a lot of ways to use this. I could use it on my magnet board. We could use it as a story prop. And then also in the prop packet, there was a farmer in the dell with these animal puppets and another red barn. Also from the farmer's market packet, there was these vegetable number puzzles. And then these little cute farm animal ones are free ones on her website. I was thinking that these number puzzles would even be nice as a cutting activity and gluing activity. They could cut them out and then glue them on in sequence, just following the lines there. And then next, this freebie that is a count and clip card, just cutting them out and putting them in a basket with the clips. And then also these tractor number puzzles. And then this was a freebie farm picture with some farm word cards. This will just be nice to have on display. And then this is a barn template. There's a lot of different ways to use this, and one of the ways she used it was with these stickers. And then this is a little tractor painting activity where you make tractor tracks with paint and a toy tractor. And then here's some more puzzles that went in that farmer's market packet. So it was a really big packet. I can use it for pretty much the whole month, and just a lot of activities came in there. Just like how bright and realistic, and it's just nice to have a break from that very common clip art that you see so many preschool curriculums. And then this was really cute. It's just a pig template, and there was an activity making muddy pigs with those. Next part of September, we're going to be doing apples. This was a printout for an apple graphing. I could do sorting with that or counting. And then this could be done as a fine motor with some pom-poms. And then within that same packet, there was an apple puzzle. And then there was an apple packet actually that came with a whole bunch of number cards as well as more count and clip cards. So you can see it's just so much stuff. I wouldn't want to use all this at once. It's good to kind of spread this out throughout the whole month. This was a packet that used pom-poms, and there was an apple in that one, so I pulled it out. And then this was a packet that was tracing sheets, and there was an apple in there. And then this was an apple tree counting activity. Here's the pom-pom one, and then this is another apple number counting with this apple tree, like how many apples are on the apple tree. You can do a lot of things with this. You could also use this as a sticker activity where they actually put little apple stickers on the apple tree. Also, we have these apple props. We could do the apple graphing with those. Also with some songs like this one, Way Up High in the Apple Tree, and I think there's like 5 little apples and a whole bunch of different songs we can do. And then just some more just freebie templates that I printed off, and we'll be able to just have a variety and do a lot of different things with all of this. So I'm going to gather all of these things up for the month of September. So we will put these right into these folders, printouts in there, and they're organized and ready to go. And this will be really easy just to find everything when it's time to use them. And next we'll be looking at October, and once again, there was within these packets just a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to be able to use in October because we're going to be doing pumpkins, the first half emerging into spiders and bats. The dramatic play for this one was this cute pumpkin spice coffee shop, and so we'll have a little setup for that in our dramatic play, and has some nice signs here that we can use in the dramatic play. And there really was just a ton of pumpkin stuff. So these pumpkin pom-pom sheets, pumpkin props, counting props, we can do a lot of things like that, like hide them around in the room or play the bring me game. Then also like the pumpkin patch, there's these props with the scarecrows. Those are going to be fun, and they have these cute crows that go with that, maybe just some storytelling. Then we have these pumpkin number props. They're going to be really cute on popsicle sticks for the 5 Little Pumpkin song. And then also we have these pumpkin counting puzzles that have pumpkin seeds. Totally cute. This pumpkin packet had a whole ton of stuff in it, so plenty of activities for us to use, including fine motor, several pages of those, as well as some alphabet pumpkins, which I just will pull out that we will have covered, and the ones that we're doing. And then these are really fun, these little jack-o'-lantern faces, and they'll do the matching the faces on the pumpkin with those, and those might be really nice on a light table. I can picture maybe the parts in like a little clear container. They can match jack-o'-lantern's faces on there, so very cute. Also, these are just basic color matching with these pumpkins. So lots to do with the pumpkins, including more tracing sheet templates, another tracing sheet, just some plain templates that we can do some spin art with, or use the golf ball painting, or just finger painting with these, I think would be fun as well, or in color mixing. So a lot of fun things that we can do for the pumpkins. And then we'll be moving into some bats, and there she had some really cute ones with the pom-poms and the props, and then more shape with the bats. Can think of some fun things, maybe use attribute blocks on those. That would be a fun way to switch it up a little bit. And then we've got some candy corn pom-poms, and then these little spider cutting sheets, another spider counting activity. And this little spider template I think will be when we make a spider web, and this guy goes in the middle. You do like the golf ball painting with that, and then how many spiders on the web counting. This might even be a good cutting and gluing activity as well. Maybe make a little book out of these, but I think it's just meant to be laminated, and then you put the little spiders on there and put that on a tray. Also, there was these dot tracings, and these would be really fun for hole punching, where you use the big pin punch to punch holes all the way around and cut out the shape on top of a piece of cardboard. I haven't done that with the kids yet, but I think they'd really enjoy that. So lots to do for October, and then I'll probably find more to add to this later. So I'm going to get this put into my file folders so I can put that away in my file, and everything's ready to go when I need it. Now that I've got it all sorted out, we'll have our pumpkin theme, and then next with our spider and bat activities, we'll go into this, and it's all ready to go for when we are ready to do October. I know that that's filed away, and I'm not going to miss anything. And next we'll be moving into November. So for November, our themes are going to be leaves and woodland animals, and then doing some Thanksgiving activities. First with the leaves, in that prop packet, that same fall one, there was some really beautiful leaves with numbers on them and some plain ones. You can do a lot of fun games with those, and color and number recognition, and then also just song props. And then also there was a pom-pom leaf. There's some leaf count and clip cards. These are just freebies. And then also what color is your leaf template, and there's a lot of fun ways to use this. I think even this would be another one that'd be nice for finger painting, just doing something kind of more sensorial like that. Also, we have these leaf symmetry matching cards that might be nice on a magnet board. Also more of these leaf, I want to call them pin dot pages. You could almost use them like a dot to dot or a tracing where they follow the line along. And then these are leaf shape cards, and you could use those again with the attribute blocks on the leaves, or even for coloring pages would be kind of cool. And then I have these leaf stickers I found. I'm going to put those right along with everything. Next half of November, we'll be moving into woodland animals. I've got some more of these word tracing, and then there were some of the other tracing pages that fit pretty good, and then the adorable squirrel pom-poms in that pom-pom packet, and then some really cute squirrel props. Just more fun with number props and putting these on popsicle sticks, or, you know, just doing a lot of different activities. And then there's even a big squirrel. They might be cute on the wall, on the magnet board, just a lot of cute ways to use those. And then there was even a squirrel tracing page, an owl. We have a few things for Thanksgiving, like this turkey with his colored feathers, and there's a bunch of different ways you can use that. And then we can set up our dramatic play to be a little Thanksgiving dinner with that sign and these word cards, and just put some food out and some ways to set the table and just kind of have fun with that. To use for turkey coloring sheet. This was a turkey Pom-Pom, and then corn. I thought that one fit well from that Pom-Pom packet into this month, so I will get all of these from November gathered up and get them into their folders so I can get those put away as well. First, just with leaves, and got a file folder here, get those put away. Will fit just fine in my folder. And then next, putting the woodland animals and the Thanksgiving things for the second half of November in this file. So everything's ready to go when I need it, and it'll be nice and organized. So I have all these themes. I've sorted out everything that we're going to need from all of those packets, put them neatly into these folders, and now I'm going to put them into my file. This is what it looks like when they're in there. It's starting to get kind of full, but I figure by the time I get into my winter themes, I'll have pulled some of these out, so we'll have more room in there. But it feels really good to have that all nice and organized, and I've got it in there with my other academic materials. If you haven't seen that video, make sure to check it out. I'll put a link below, but it's where I do all the shapes, colors, letters, and numbers. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss another video.